People ask me, how do we balance our worldly obligations with an obligation to our spiritual side? The word obligation does apply to worldly things. It does not apply to going in. You're not obliged to go in. Nobody forces you to go and find the truth. It's your seeking. To seek something and find is not an obligation. But worldly things are obligations. So you can't compare the two. You can't say, how do I balance the two? I am being pulled inside and pulled outside. That's not it at all. Inside is your seeking. You want something, you desire very strongly, and you are able to get it by certain practice. Outside is settling of accounts. There is no balancing to be done. Both can be done equally effectively. There is nothing wrong in settling your accounts outside, nothing wrong in paying off your karma, nothing wrong in doing your job well, nothing wrong in bringing up your family with the best of your attention, nothing wrong in taking care of your children as best as you can, and still be going inside what you seek. There's no clash really. Some people think there's a clash. It's not really a clash at all. You can do both equally effectively. You can do your worldly duties, worldly obligations, fulfill them. But one thing is there, if you want to be a good follower of the spiritual path, you have to be strong. You can't be weak. You have to be strong. Because to deal with situations, you have to be strong and not be led away by other people, led away by your doubts, led away by fear. When those things come, both sides become weak. You can neither be very effective in this physical world, nor are you effective inside. So be strong. And that strength has to be picked up from somewhere. The best source for picking up strength is from the master. You should see the strength of a master. You should have a look at the master, his life, look at his strength, look at the way he dealt with things. Automatically we get inspiration to be strong like that. And masters come here to make us like themselves. They make us as strong as they are. That's their objective. That's why they're here. That's why they come in our life. And that is why we have a role model already available to us to see the strength that we can have. If you're strong, you deal with everything with strength. But strength does not mean shouting. Some people think when we shout loud, we are showing our strength. Shouting is weakness. Firmness is strength. If you have to do something and you're firm about it, that is strength. But to shout and then give in, because other person shouted louder, that's not strength. So that is why save your voice as much as possible.